Hello, friends. This is Jack Later. That's me there on the elephant. You've probably seen me before. I'm enjoying a little time freedom with my kids while my internet business makes money for me in that photo. A lot of guys have asked me, a lot of guys and gals, both, have asked me, a lot about that elephant. What's with the crazy elephant? I get a call every now and then, and they'll ask me about, about the elephant, and I got to tell you what happened is my wife woke me up one morning. We lived in Oregon at the time, and she says, "Okay, Jack, we're going to go down. We're going to go to a zoo." I said, "Okay, well, let's go to Portland," and because that was the zoo, that I knew about, which was about an hour north of where we lived in Corvallis, Oregon at the time. And she said, "Oh no, we're going to go ride an elephant." I says, "What are you talking about?" And because I kind of doubted her because think about it for a minute. How many zoos in the country would allow you to ride their livestock? No less their elephant. Okay, so anyway, so we went down to Medford, Oregon. It's about an hour south. Actually, it's a couple hours south from Corvallis, where we lived, and about a couple hours from the coast. And it was sure enough, we got there, and there was the big elephant, just in plain sight. And well, I know it sounds kind of funny, but who could miss an elephant? But anyway, right there, I don't think we stepped out of our car more than about 40 or 50 feet before we saw the elephant. Now, what happened is that it's kind of fun. We took a wooden ramp up to the elephant, and there's kind of a landing, and it was kind of cool because the landing went right up to the top of the elephant where I could easily climb on top of the elephant, and my kids could climb up there with me. You could see my daughter's kind of holding onto a bar that's strapped on the top of this blanket type thing, and it was awesome. It really was cool, and my wife took this picture and had a lot of fun that day. Anyway, guys, I better get to this review. I've done a lot of video reviews this year. And today I'm doing a review video on a multi-level marketing company called Natural Life Advantage, or NATLA. Now, this is going to be 100% truthful, no hype. I'm not trying to get you to join NATLA. In fact, I'm not even a member of NATLA. I'm not affiliated with them in any way. They're not asking me or paying me to do this review. In fact, I'm not going to ask you to give me any money at all, so you can put your wallet away, and that's a promise. Now, a little bit about me first. I've been doing internet marketing now and other businesses for about 17 years now. 13 of those have been primarily on the internet. And for 13 of those years, I also own my own online jewelry store. Now, I've made a lot of money online, but I've also gone through a lot of bumps and bruises along the way. There is nothing wrong, as you go through your business, there's nothing wrong with the bumps and bruises, okay? There's nothing wrong with failing from time to time. That's when you learn, okay? The important thing is to learn as you walk away from those situations, that you learn from it, that you don't give up, that you move on, and definitely get value out of that difficult experiment or experience. Now, this is how I believe, guys. I believe that an MLM with a great compensation and a great marketing plan and great leadership can make all the difference in the world. In fact, about 10 years ago, I was with a nutritional MLM. It was a great company. I was a member of the Direct Selling Association. But unfortunately, it required us to recruit way too many people to earn a reasonable income. And that's how a lot of MLMs are set up. Not all of them, but a lot of them are. And you have to recruit so many people in order. And the commissions in many companies are mediocre commissions. So you end up having to sponsor, sometimes, like 500 or 1,000 people sometimes in order for those companies to really work for you. So they're not all created equal. Some are great, some are mediocre, some are terrible. And, just like any other business out there, there's all three. And MLM is no exception. So with that in mind, if you're watching this video, you're probably researching NATLA, or you're trying to find some way to make money online. So, guys, I'm gonna give you some value here, and I'm gonna save you a lot of time and hassle in trying to decide if NATLA is for you or not. I'm not even going to tell you that it's a scam or whether it's a phenomenal. I'm not going to make it a judgment call at all. I want to give you enough information so you can make an informed decision on your own. Okay, so this is what I want to encourage, guys. I want to highly encourage you to watch this video all the way to the end, because I'm going to give you some free bonus information that can put money into your pocket. Okay, so that's what I'm going to provide for you here at the end. So make sure to stay there all the way. Now, I also want to encourage those of you who are in NATLA to leave your comments below and click the like button so that others could benefit from what you know about NATLA. Now, I'm going to provide quite a lot of information even in this short little video, but obviously in a short video like this, I'm not going to be able to provide everything about a natural life advantage. So I'm also going to rely on those who understand or are involved with NATLA right now. Please leave your comments below and make sure that other people can benefit from what your experience has been. So please don't be afraid to do that. And again, when you click the like button, it shares that information around so others can benefit. So don't forget to do that. Now, so if you want to learn about NATLA or any direct sales or MLM company online, a really great place to go is npros.com. Keep that in mind. Some of you may be aware of it already. So I'm going to actually save you some time right now. I'm going to take you right to NPros and show you some things that are significant. Okay. Now, NPros does a very good job of being very balanced in their reviews. And, seldom do I see a stinging rebuke about an MLM unless they deserve it, and I've seen that from time to time with NPros. But this is what I want to show you right here is this. Look at the top. The reason why I'm taking you to NPros right now is because you can see right here, over 1,300 home-based businesses are evaluated on this site, okay? Again, I'm not trying to promote NPros. It's just a great place to go, okay? So 1,300 home-based businesses, and they provide a wealth of information at your fingertips that can really save you a lot of hassle and time. This is a chance for you to get away from the hype for a minute and see what they say about NATLA or any other home business online. So what I'm trying to do here, guys, as you can see, not only am I trying to provide you good, valuable content about NATLA, but any other network marketing or home-based business that you're considering, I'm giving you some information on how to research any of those, and go to NPros first and foremost. Okay. Now, one thing to be aware of is if you look on the left-hand side here, you definitely are going to want to click on executive bios on the left. I know this is kind of hard to read, but over here it's highlighted in blue, executive bios. You're going to find out what the name of the company is here in a minute. I'm sorry, the name of the owners are. Make sure to click on executive bios and find out what they say about the owners. Okay. Man, if those owners are phenomenal, then you're going to want to know. They need to be visionary people and honest people, obviously, and with a great business track record. Now, if they don't have those elements, then you may want to think twice about it. And if there's obviously if these guys have had if any owners have had a bad track record, then you're going to want to be familiar with it, because you've got to put your hat with the company that's going to be here for a while. And many network marketing companies, as well as go down the mall, for example, they don't always last. Okay, right? I mean, within the first 5 years, think about how many businesses open and close in the mall. Well, that's no different in network marketing or direct sales. Many startup companies just don't last past the first little while. So knowing who the executives are makes all the difference in the world. Now, another resource I'm going to tell you about right now is or helpful information that NPros offers about NATLA or any other company out there is you can see who the top businesses are right here. The top home businesses by interest, that is. Okay. Now, just because they're not on this list of 20, that doesn't mean that they're not a good company. It just means that these are what has been ranked as the top company, or top by popularity, that is. Now, if you look at the bottom on the left, we can see top home business categories, and you can see all the different categories, including nutritionals. Now, if you click on this, you're going to come across NatLa, and in this particular instance. Now, I'm going to go forward here because I need to go back to NatLa. Here it is. Now, what else can you find out about NatL and any other network marketing company online? You go to the right here and look at the right where we have a couple of different graphs, a blue one and a red one. Okay. Now, what is this? Okay, it says 34%. What are they getting at here? What this is it says this is from the MLM rankings.com database. It says this work from home business ranks higher than 282 of the 827 companies in the MLMrankings.com matrix database. Okay, so a lot of other companies are, as far as popularity is concerned, is ahead of them. Now, there's some more information to be aware of about NatLa. You can see who the consultants are here. Is Otto Gonzalez. He's president and CEO. So make sure to copy and paste that name into the executive bios here on the left and get additional information. Okay. Now, because of time and I don't have time to go through all of that information. You can do that on your own if you go to NPros. Now, what is NatLa, or Natural Life Advantage? Now, the other nice thing is that NPro does a great job giving you a little snippet here. You may be aware of some of this stuff, but possibly not. So since it's such a short little snippet, I'm going to read that real quickly. NatLa, Natural Life Advantage, is a health and wellness company based in Dallas, Texas. It sells products to support balanced nutrition, weight loss, energy through its network of independent distributors. NatLa is currently in pre-launch. Now, I'll have to admit, guys, this particular posting is a little outdated. If I remember right, they launched probably about a year ago or so. So it's past the pre-launch. Now, I want to mention something that's really important to keep in mind here, okay, guys? A large majority of network marketing companies fail within the first few years, okay? Just like new companies in the mall would, okay? Nothing different. Now, there's advantages and disadvantages, obviously, about a company that's in ground floor, okay? And in this case, I'd consider this still basically launch time period, ground floor. Now, the big advantage is that you could get in at the beginning of the growth and have a better chance of recruiting more and more people in your MLM. On the other hand, the disadvantage, like I mentioned earlier, is that because it hasn't gone through all of the typical challenges of an established company, the chances of this company failing is a lot greater. Okay. Now, that doesn't mean that all of them are. It really depends on the leaders. If they're great leaders, boy, you're going to have a great chance. Okay. So you have to weigh them all and decide for yourself. And again, those of you who are distributors and NatLa, make sure to leave your comments below so that we can get your feeling about this part. Okay. Because it's a very important issue that cannot be ignored. Okay. Now, next, NatLa's products include Ganopal, a blend of Ganoderm. A lot of people know the advantage of Ganoderm, and Nopal 9.1 fusion, detoxifying drink, Colostrum, a 100% colostrum powder designed for immune support, innate spark, and an herbal compound help to improve sexual performance and 12-hour energy. Okay, enrollment options. Now, here we go. It is currently free to sign up as an independent business affiliate with NatLa. When the company officially launches, IBAs will be required to upgrade and create an auto-ship order in order to become eligible to earn commissions. Now, I need to emphasize something here for a second. This is not anything new, okay, as far as expecting an auto ship. And, if you're highly considering making money in an MLM, you have to come to a realization, like I had to, that you're going to have to come up with auto ship money on a monthly basis. And what does that mean? That means that you need to commit to purchasing a certain amount of a dollar amount of product every single month. And if you happen to forget to make a purchase, the company automatically ships you that product if you forget to make it within a certain time period. So it's critical, because in order for the MLM to stay afloat, in order for the distributors and your upline to get paid, the auto ship has to be in place. Okay, people have to be able to purchase, and they have to be able to purchase real product on a monthly basis. Okay. So, just something to be aware of. All companies are going to be a little bit different. And make sure to go to their website here, natglobal.com, to find out, exactly what the current auto ship is on a monthly basis. I'll give you an idea, okay? Most network marketing companies, at least network marketing companies that sell nutritionals like this, you can expect anywhere from $100 to $300 a month. For example, the nutritional company I was in several years ago, when the picture of that elephant was taken, we had to purchase $100 a month, and the leaders were required to purchase at least $300 a month in product. That's how it works, okay, guys? If you're in a tight spot right now and you can't afford that, you have to take that into consideration in your business decision. So, with that in mind, I need to go back just a second here. Bear with me. I need to go back to my original screenshot here, and to give you something that's very, very helpful and important. Now, you could buy into NatLa with all of the financial commitments, whatever the current one is right now, and you'll see what that is here if you click that link over there. But it's going to be, like I said before, on the average, different companies are going to be anywhere from $100 to $300 or more, depending on the MLM. And Natural Life Advantages is no exception. So you can buy into NatLa with all the obvious financial commitments on a monthly basis, or I can let you in on a free program, okay? Now, it doesn't matter whether you're in NatLa or not. I need to tell you about this free program that can benefit you either way. Okay, I do a program, called Instant Payday Network. Now, don't worry, I'm not going to ask you to give me any money at all. I promised that at the beginning, so put your wallet away. Okay, what I have to give you is absolutely 100% free. Okay. So, doing you a favor here, guys. Some of you are saying, okay, Jack, you're just trying to sell me a bunch of stuff in your program. Well, that's not true, guys. There's no product to sell here, okay? It's not an MLM. Because Instant Payday is free, $0 okay? Unlike the other programs out there like NatLa, this program is free to get started. So I'm not trying to sell you anything. The way it works here, guys, is I get paid $25 to $58 for each and every person who comes into the program for free, okay? I'll explain how that works here in a second, but this free program was created by my friend Jeff Buchanan. Jeff's system actually has zero fees, zero website fees, zero maintenance fees. No, there's no hidden fees later on, and there's no upsells after you get in for free. Now, you also don't have the auto ships, okay? You don't have the $100 a month or $300 a month, so stop worrying about that, okay? Zero fees to get started, okay? Now, so what is it and what is it not, okay? This is what it's not. It's not an MLM. Again, I don't have any problem with MLMs if they're a good MLM, but why not take advantage of a free system that can make you, anywhere from $10,000 to $20,000 per month, okay? No bugging your family or friends, no cold calling, and no product to inventory or to ship. Now, boy, I'll tell you, all of those things really caught my eye, and it's the reason why I've continued with this Payday Network, okay? For example, the jewelry store that I had, I spent hundreds of thousands of dollars in purchasing product, okay? I actually had to give up that jewelry store about 7 years ago or so, because what happened is that, actually it was about 6 years ago, jewelry prices were just skyrocketing on me. People were actually starting to melt their jewelry, okay, rather than buying jewelry, so I had to give it up. So, no product to inventory or to ship. You don't have to worry about taking credit cards, okay? I've been stung a few times on credit cards, and I'm a full-time teacher, and I've always done other things on the side. And I'll tell you, when you have a credit card that is fraudulent, you can't collect on those. you can go through the courts and all that, and I've never been able to collect on any fraudulent card that I've had that I accidentally took. It hurts. It absolutely hurts. So no product to inventory or to ship. Now, what is it? Okay. Dissipating Network is a free marketing system. You also have a free capture page. Those are going to cost anywhere from $20 to $30 on a monthly basis. Free automated sales funnel. Guys, I get paid virtually every day on this, okay? I average about $3,400 a month. And that's been over the last 7 months. Actually, last month I earned about $4,300. My highest month has been $47. That's how businesses are. They go up and down. But on the average, I've earned about $3,400 a month over the last 7 months, and I've been doing this for 10 months. Guys, I got to tell you, you need to jump on this and click the link below the video because, I'm a school teacher. Like I mentioned before, I teach full time. I teach at 2 different colleges. I've never been able to support my family on just a teacher salary alone. I've got 5 kids and a wife. It's never been enough. And this is finally solving the problem. After about 17 years now of doing other things on the internet that have made me money, but never quite enough. Okay. After about 17 years of doing different businesses on the internet, I finally found something that pays well on a consistent basis. Well, okay, question is, do you have to work? Yeah, how much time do you have to put into this, Jack? Yeah, you're going to have to work, okay? You're going to have to work your tail off, okay? I'm not going to mince words here, okay? Any business, especially at the beginning, is going to require you to work a lot. If a company tries to tell you that you don't have to work a lot to start a new business, they probably have something up their sleeve, okay? Really, guys, think about it. But the exciting thing about this is that I'm able to put in a certain amount of work, and I'm able to get paid for that work that I put in. I've been in other businesses before where I had to work my tail off and I got nowhere, okay? This is something where if you work your tail off, it will pay you accordingly, okay? And it'll pay you higher and higher as time goes on, okay? Now, you also have an auto email responder. Can't tell you how important it is to reply back to the people who opt into your capture page, but who wants to send out 3,000 emails a day like I do, okay? Let the auto email responder do it for you. It's free. Now, if you want, you could upgrade to like Aweber if you want to, and that's okay. You may want to do that later on with all the advantages and bells and whistles of Aweber, but heck, why not take advantage of the free auto email responder right now, at least until you get your business going. Now, you also have free training to start making money right away. Now, Jeff does the majority of the training. I do some. But I got to tell you, the reason why I've averaged $3,400 a month over the last 7 of 10 months is because of the training that Jeff Buchanan provides, okay? And last month, because the reason why I earned $4,300 is because of Jeff Buchanan's training, okay? I actually earned just a little bit less than 43, I'll be honest. It was like 42.70, I don't remember what it was, but it was close to $4,300. But it was all because I took advantage of the free training. Now, I'm going to tell you right now, okay? If you're not willing, to do a little training and learn how to make money online, you may as well not click the link below the video, okay? It says see the video now.net. Don't even click it if you're not willing to do some training, okay? There's not a lot of training in there. In fact, I mean there's several modules depending on what you might be interested in, but what I'm trying to say is that those videos are only about 30 minutes to 45 minutes each. So that's what I mean by there's not a lot of time commitment in doing this training series in the Dissipating Network. Jeff provides it all for free. You're not going to have to pay for it. You're not going to get upsold on that training either. I think it's great what he's done. It's been a wonderful thing. So take advantage of the training. Take it seriously. One concern is that, and I know this from a lot of years of experience, is that a lot of times when somebody gets something for free, they take it lightly. If we were to charge $3,000 for this system, people would probably take it a lot more seriously. But guys, don't treat it like a zero cost business, okay? Treat it like a real business. If I knew that I was going to make thousands and thousands of dollars because of Insipadia Network, I would have paid $1,000 to join this. But the reality is that it's free. So treat that training as if it's a $1 million business, okay? And it'll treat you accordingly, okay? Now, so click the link below the video, and you'll see what I mean here. Now, what you're going to see in that short little video is Jeff Buchanan is actually going to take you to his PayPal account. A lot of you are wondering, well, okay, how much can you make, and can I make this money, okay? So Jeff is going to take you right to his PayPal account. It's not, that's where the rubber meets the road. It's not going to be a screenshot. He's going to take you live right to his PayPal account, and you're going to see exactly what he's been able to do. So don't forget to check out the income proof that Jeff is going to show you when you click that link below the video. You'll see the videonow.net. I mentioned that. So one thing to keep in mind here, guys, I realize that chances are you're probably at a crossroads like I was, okay? I was in a situation about a year ago that, it was a hard situation. It had been a while since I've been on the internet, probably 5 years. The jewelry business had gone out of business because of the gold prices and silver prices being so high. And I was at a standstill. I really was. And a year ago, my teaching income could not carry me over through the summer. So you have to realize is I'm not a contract teacher. I work at 2 different colleges on an hourly basis. And in the summer, we don't teach very much. And so my income goes way down in the summer. And it has always in the past been a very, very difficult challenge. In fact, last year, I had to work at minimum wage at a Walmart. I don't have anything against Walmart, but at minimum wage, you just can't support a family. In order to compensate for the lack of teaching hours in the summer. And I actually had to go to my church to get assistance from my church for food assistance. I'm grateful for it. I'm a Mormon. Those of you who understand the Church of Jesus Christ of Latter-day Saints, you'll know that they do take care of their own. And so I went to my pastor, who we call a bishop, and I asked him for help. And boy, I absolutely hated having to do that. Okay, but that's what I had to do. Guys, this is August again, and I have income coming in because of Insipadia Network. I'm not working at Walmart, okay, and this is working, okay, $3,400 a month on the average, and last month about $4,200. Now, we have people making $10,000 to $20,000 per month because of Insipadia Network. And when you click the link below the video, you'll see just income proof. For example, the guy that got me going in the business, he's been doing this about a year now. He's making about $10,000 a month. His 6th month in the business, he made about $14,000 a month. Okay, he's had ups and downs like all businesses go, but on the average, about $10,000 a month. He said that this is the first time in his life that he's earned over $100,000, and it's because of Insipadia Network. Okay, so click the link below the video, guys. You're at a standstill. I mean, you're at a fork in the road. Okay. If you know, think about this for a second before you even click the video, okay? If you know of a program online that's free to get started, a program that has the potential of making you $10,000 to $20,000 per month, I would encourage you to embrace it and, for heaven's sakes, move forward with it. And don't even click the link below the video if you know of a program like that. But if you don't know of a program like that online, you've just found one, finally, okay? You have one right here in your lap. Click the link below the video, okay? And Jeff is going to show you the income proof. You decide what you want to do, but you know what I've done. Now, don't forget, when you come to that video, there's going to be a space there on the right for you to put in your coveted email address and your name. You're going to need to get some additional information after you watch Jeff Buchanan's video there, okay? So don't forget to put in your information or put in your email address there and get the information you need. So You'll notice that the link is directly underneath the like icon, you know, the thumbs up icon. You probably saw it before. Now, that's if you're watching this on YouTube. If you're watching this on like any other place, like on a blog or on Facebook, just look for the link below the video somewhere, and it says www.seethevideonow.net. So go ahead and see it, and I'll see you on the other side. Go ahead and click it. Now, don't forget, those of you who have been in this MLM company, don't forget to leave your comments below and your questions. Okay, we want to get your feelings about this and your input and your opinions. And don't forget to like the icon, hit the like icon below, so you can spread that love, spread that information. We want it. This is a community thing, okay, guys. I've given you some important value here, and I also appreciate the opinions you have, so you can provide value to anybody else that can benefit from this. So don't forget to click to include your information, include your questions and your comments, and click the like button. And again, by all means, click the link below the video, seethevideonow.net, and I'll see you on the other side.